So I guess this would just be another freestyle. Enjoy. So yesterday night, I called my best friend to tell her a story. Well, to tell her what happened that day. Which majority of the time ends up just being another story. A great story. But when I called, no one answered. I tried to tell her how everything with me and my new friend just went absolutely perfect, and how truth is, I just felt like crying. I just felt like telling her how I really felt, how the stars didn't shine last night, and I don't think that atmosphere was actually there. My heart wasn't in it. My mind was somewhere else. My new friend, they just weren't right for me. I didn't enjoy it. We talked, conversate, the bell rung. I switched. We talked, we conversate, the bell rung. We switched. This one seemed kind of cool. But they reminded me just like my best friend. Golden brown eyes, long hair, pretty skin, simple face. No personality, but everything was perfect. They weren't my best friend. We talked, we conversate, exchanged numbers, the bell rung. Ding, we switched. This one made me let my lip. I was just like, okay. But the minute they started talking, I was like, not so sure. I sighed, sat there, and I wondered why. Why am I still here? Why did I even come in the first place? The bell rang. I didn't say a thing. We switched. The next bell rang, and the next one rang, and the next one rang. I switched, I switched, I switched, I switched. I left. Called the person that I took phone number and decided to hook up with him later. We went out, grabbed a bite to eat, and had fun. I'm smarter than this. I'm smarter than I thought I was. Last night wasn't pretty smart of me. Went back to their place and chilled. Watched a couple movies. It was cool. Took a couple sips. My mind just started to flutter everywhere like butterflies, only this time they was dizzy and they didn't know which way to go, and the light wasn't on, so I got pretty scared. I got up looking for an exit, saying I had to go home. It was getting pretty late, and they said the train going nowhere. Told them that I had kids at home. Granted, I was lying, but anything to say, I'll say anything to get out of this death trap. He had a knife to my neck and a gun to my head, and told me to lay flat on my back. So that's exactly what I did. Told me if I make any noises, makes a sound, tries to move and get away, then I'll be 1 second close to dead. So I laid there on my back on this cold tile floor, no clothes on. Drugs in my system, alcohol too, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just like, I can give you the money, anything you need, just don't kill me. I have children at home. Granted, I was lying, but he wouldn't have known. Anything to say. I'll say anything. I mean anything, just to get out of his home. Thought I could text 911 real quick and think I can get out of the situation, but when he realized what I was reaching for, he stabbed me on my leg and told me to move. Called me a hoe, a slut, and a whore. Told me that if I really wasn't one, I wouldn't have been at the blind date setup. Or whatever they call it when they ring bells and tell you to switch people and try to meet new ones and exchange numbers and get information, find out if you like someone or not. Yeah. He injected me with stupidity, told me everything that he thought of me, and all the words from my father were interjected inside of me. I hated myself. I hated myself more than anyone could possibly ever hate me in my life. Those words of hatred seemed like the closest thing I could have to my father. The love that I exchanged from one word to the next, that interpasses through spaces when he would push out and come right back in. I swore that was the closest thing to love I ever felt. He gripped my body and told me to relax. Told me if I screamed or even pushed away, that I was 1 second close to dead. So I lay there, cold and helpless, with a gash on my leg that probably needed stitches. I didn't cry though. Convinced myself that it was okay. If Daddy was here, he probably loved me the same exact way. So why trip? Why worry? It's cool. Closest thing to love I'll probably ever get. I tried to call my best friend and I got in the car. Well, the taxi cab and tell her what happened because I couldn't tell anybody else. She didn't answer. She didn't even return my phone call. The next day, I heard she set the whole shit up. Yeah, I heard she set the whole thing up. But of course, I couldn't believe it. I thought, maybe she knew this place and told me, go ahead, try it out. A couple people might be there that I might be interested in. I was wrong. Turns out the guy that raped me was my father. And my best friend was biologically my sister. But I ain't tripping though. That's the best love I probably ever would have gotten in the last 19 years of my life. Yet, I ain't shedding no tear about it. I just figured my best friend would be there to help me, to console me, and to protect me. Something a best friend would be there for. My best friend ain't shit.